No one mute him.
How often
I'll
you
take
visit
away
your father?
everyone's mod powers. I swear to Christ.
What does
I want to be
my
able to
father
speak
have
to
to do with
him.
any of this?
Okay, hold on. Can I just want to be in a box with Mikey for give me a couple minutes. Mikey, stay patient. 1 second. I want to speak to you one-on-one.
I'll
Can you just be
behave.
patient? Can everyone drop from the box except for Mikey?
If I drop, I'm going to go live. Mikey, come to my live.
Shady, can you drop? Okay, Mikey, 1 second. Let me fix these boxes real quick. Oh, well, that wasn't the way to do it. Hold on. Can somebody fix the box where it's just us two? So, like, my boobs aren't sitting on Mikey's head. Okay, Mikey, can you unmute?
The fuck is this weird ass doing?
Okay, Mikey, unmute.
What's up?
Okay, just you and I. I'm going to talk respectful to you, and I expect the same in return. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
First thing I want to get off my chest here is, did you really have to like put up the V and like lick in between your fingers to me?
Oh no, that was Florida Man. Yeah, that was for Florida Man.
But I was speaking to you, so I
but that
did
was in
assume.
reference to Florida Man.
Okay.
Yeah, I want Florida Man's van booty.
Okay. So moving forward from that. Okay, obviously you did see in the documentation from the courts. Okay, so let's set, although it was very serious what happened to the poor dog. Okay, we're going to set that. No, you can't. I mean, seriously, Mikey, think about this. If you saw that animal in distress with rib cage in the pelvic area, the bones exposed, would you do something about it? Would you speak up? Would you do something for that animal? Honestly.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to move forward from that. Okay. In black and white, Petty pleaded guilty to corporal child abuse.
And from what I understand, I don't want to speak on it. It was a essay to a child. I can't say I wouldn't have done anything different. That's never happened. I've never. But in my mind, what I would go through in my mind, I don't know where my psyches would be if some older sibling did that to a younger sibling. I don't know what I would do as a parent. I don't know where my psyche would be. I'm sorry, that's my honest answer. I don't know where it would be.
That didn't happen.
Yeah, that.
I don't know it didn't happen. You can't. That's weird. I don't know how you would get that.
Okay, how about this? How about let's speak hypothetically. If subject A lied on their older child against a younger sibling, and that false jacket was placed on the older child, and that older child got abused for another reason other than what said child was accused of, what would be your feelings on that?
Will you answer a hypothetical to me then?
After.
Okay, then yes, that's awful. So that's absolutely vile thing to do. Vile, absolutely vile. Here's my hypothetical. What if it actually did happen? What do you think your psyches would be if you're the caregiver or supervisor, whatever, custodial parent? What would you do if somebody did that to your younger? Like, how can you say what your psyche is going to be unless you witness it happen?
I'm going to tell you, without talking about myself, as a parent myself, if that would have happened in my household, immediately I would have contacted authorities. Immediately, I would have addressed the injured child. Immediately followed up for what could cause that of my older child.
But this is hypothetical because you don't really know what you would do because it didn't
I
happen, right?
I would not.
It's hypothetical. You're saying this, but you don't know what you would do if it actually happened. This is just hypothetical.
I can say that I would not place hands.
You really can't say that.
I would remove my child. I would separate my children, but I would not have corporal injury.
So if
Think
you're
about-
saying
think
when
about that,
I
Mikey.
said like a curse word to my brother, or we got in little spats,
That is
I would
not
get the
comparable.
belt. I would get the belt.
He said he
But
called the cops.
that is not
and he protected his
comparable.
son.
Exactly,
Okay.
and that's just a little scat, and I would get the belt. Like, imagine if the parents seen you do it at. Imagine what would happen if we were just fighting and I hurt my brother by like punching them,
Well, I'm sorry that you
and I
had
got the
to.
belt. What do you think would happen if something like that happened?
I'm so sorry that you had to go through that because that had to be a wicked experience.
I mean, that's kind of what I mean. That's kind of like I don't agree with it, and I don't think it worked. I don't think physical thing works. Now that I'm an adult, I don't think it works. I think it makes it worse. But you can't say at the moment your psyches of when something like that happens. You can't explain what goes through people's minds. There could
I
be a
understand
momentary
that.
lapse of,
Let's say-
of psychosis or something mental breakdown.
Hypothetically speaking, let's say that the individual that laid hands on an older child just went blank. Yeah, I'm like just stepped away from their being. Okay, it's still not right. It's still
I didn't say it's a good thing to do. I mean, you serve your
Right.
time, you be punished. But you understand that there is, and if they did their time and it wasn't meant for like a just to do it, and it was a mental breakdown after seeing someone do this to a younger sibling,
Right,
there
but-
has to be grace. I mean, we are humans. If it wasn't something like that he did, like,
Moron.
I mean, like, what do you think I'm gonna do if a young kid comes to me in the
I know,
street starts beating me up? They're
Okay,
a lot younger, like
Mikey.
a teenager. What if a teenager comes up and starts? You
Okay,
think I'm gonna say
I
because you're a
understand that.
teenager, I'm just gonna take a beating,
Hold
or you
on,
think I'm gonna
Mikey.
defend myself?
Mikey, I've seen your lives before, and I've seen how you question individuals for lesser situations. I haven't heard you question anything, and I think
There's
I
none
would
to question. This was adjudicated.
Exactly, he did it.
right. He was found
Yeah,
guilty.
but under the scenario of what happened, I can't say that I wouldn't have done any. I can't say I wouldn't have done worse.
Do you understand that that child was found innocent?
I don't want to speak on this thing that I don't want to speak on this child that I don't know nothing about. I
Okay,
don't
but
know nothing about. I
hypothetically
happen to
speaking-
believe that this thing. I'm going to take the air and say that and think that it didn't happen because I don't think anybody would lie, and I don't think you could get documents saying that. I don't think you're going to get a court document saying
We
that.
hear people lie
There
on this
might
app.
be lack of documentation.
Even his mother said that.
We hear people lie on this app every single day for disgusting things. Okay? Equal, less, or more. Okay? So we have to consider that as well. Okay, but if you're pleading guilty to something like that, that means you're guilty.
I mean, I don't
you
know
were
if you know the
guilty.
court system very well, but a lot
Oh,
of
I
people,
do.
a
I
lot of
do.
people just plead guilty. I mean, a lot of people plead guilty because it's a lot
Okay,
cheaper,
but-
and the possibility of facing an even way more substantial time. It's just better to frickin' plead and
Okay,
get it
but
over
that's-
with, and you could do a year instead of doing 25
That's
years. It's
but that's
typically what
contradic-
happens in any
I-
case.
I know. But okay, Mikey, say now think about this, what you just said in my previous live, and it's kind of contradicting what you're saying right now. And with you saying, was he found guilty about the animal charges? Okay, so you're kind of contradicting, like, okay, well, if he wasn't found guilty on that, but, oh, he just was forced to plead guilty on this.
No,
Do you
I
understand
agree
what I'm
that he
looking at?
pled guilty to it. No. It's not contradicting. I 100% believe that he pled guilty to that. But I also 100% believe the circumstance of why person did it. And that's where my mind is, because I don't know what I would do if that happened. We're not talking about someone like taking a stick of bubble gum, stealing a pack of bubble gum or something. We are talking about something so disgusting.
Have you
How
looked
could
up the
anybody that
definition?
didn't witness that, or is not a parent to see that?
Hold
How
on.
could anybody say what you would act like unless it literally happened? You don't know.
I know,
It's
but
all hypothetical.
I want you to be open to my perspective, okay? Just like I'm open to your perspective. And I'm going to respect you for that because that's your opinion. I just want, how do I say this? For someone like Pastor Petty to judge many individuals and not want to be judged himself. You don't see a problem with that?
I don't think first of all, nobody could judge. Nobody could judge. The only one I see playing a judge on here is the racist Megan. She's the only one that puts
We're
the
not
old
talking
school
about
racist
Megan.
wigs on.
I have
That's the only
my-
one I see playing a judge.
I have my feelings on Megan, but I'm not talking about Megan. Were you witnessed, let me ask you this. Were you witness to Pastor Petty's live this morning when he was doing the battling?
Not all of it. I did see some of the battling, but I'm not really a battle person. I don't
I'm
find
not
it
a battle
entertaining or
person
nothing.
either.
It's of no interest.
Okay, but I'm not a battle person either, but I am human. And when I see something that I don't agree with, I do speak on it. Do you, for an individual to clearly see a woman in the box next to him, okay, and call her a he intentionally, how do you feel about that?
It's not nice. I mean, were they joking, battling? Because have you seen battlers?
It wasn't a joke.
Have you seen battlers, the stuff that they say to each other?
I'm talking about this, but I'm not talking about everyone. I'm talking about this specific creator in this specific day. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it's nice to say. I mean,
There was
but I
another
didn't see the
gen-
battle. I don't know what she was saying. I don't know what the other person was saying to him. I don't know. So I'm only getting one side. I'm only getting your story. So I don't know what she also said back to him. And then you're going to see how somebody's going to defend himself back.
The woman that
Are you willing to review the live this morning, and then we could talk about this possibly tomorrow or the following
I
day?
could just say it's mean, but I say mean stuff too. It's the internet. It's the internet. I mean, but if you take accountability, you apologize. We are
But what if there's
human.
zero-
We're all human.
I understand we are.
We have the capability to say, yes, I'm sorry, that was bad. Shouldn't have say that. I contemplated on it. It's probably not a good idea.
Well, what if
I'm
there's
not going to do it
zero?
again. I believe that we are all equal. They, them, no matter how you identify, female, male, I believe we are all equal. You are not above me. You are not less than me.
I can
And people
agree
could
with
say
that
I'm
as
wrong
well.
for that.
I can absolutely agree with that.
Well, most people don't. They say that women have to rock with women no matter what. Like,
No.
what do they want to go back? 50 years? They want to go back to the 60s?
That this is my opinion, and my opinion only on that. That's what happened this morning when Pastor Petty judged people on their looks, their appearance, their that happened.
Does Pastor Petty say he's perfect? Does anybody claim to be perfect?
Does that person that says it
Yes,
about
yes, he does.
you
Sorry.
on your head?
I don't think he
say
claims
that
to be
they're
perfect.
perfect.
Everybody fucks up.
You have to. You are. I will say this respectfully, Mikey. You are contradicting yourself in what you're saying with yourself and others that you have issues with. You're not saying the same for that creator. And
No, I am saying it's wrong. Yeah, I'm saying it's wrong. It's wrong, but I don't have the other side. I don't know what they said. I don't know what they were saying to him. I don't know. I don't know what they were saying.
Can I I just want to say something real quick. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Miss Enabler. I know you didn't.
No. You're good. You're good. Because I don't believe we're going to get any further than this. But
I just want to.
I'm
not here to argue. Hold on, Mikey.
Bad.
Hold on, Mikey. I'm just here to say that as somebody who spent months defending Petty on this situation, he did say several times that he never put his hands on his older child, and then pled guilty to it. So I feel like that is a very important piece of information because I didn't see it until a little later on where I started to question it. So how can you, you know what I mean? How can you sit here and judge others based on their past? I mean, that man, Mikey, be for real. He literally accused you of being a P3DO.
Who?
Pastor
Petty?
Petty. Oh, absolutely, he did.
No, it wasn't. Petty.
Yeah, when you. Oh, it was.
It was. It was 3 people in his chat.
No, there was a whole panel of people. A whole panel of people that were up there, and he went right along with it, and it was just because you were the topic at hand.
I don't care about things that are not true, and I don't care.
I'm just saying,
like they want to. Like
I'm not trying. Listen, I'm not trying to change your opinion. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to change your opinion. I'm just letting you know the facts, and that's all I wanted to say. I'm not up here to argue.
I defended you for a little while, Mikey. You can straight go fuck yourself. I don't give a fuck who you like, who you don't like, who you believe, who you don't believe. You're gonna fucking in that wacky motherfucking head of yours. You're gonna think and do what you fucking want. And I'll tell you what, I'll talk all the motherfucking shit in the world about you. You want to bring up family? I'll bring up your fucking mama. I don't give a fuck. We could do this however you want to.
I'll tell you something you won't do. You won't come to the crib for $1,000.
Oh, we're not even. That's so weak.
I guarantee you won't do that. You homeless bum.
I bet you won't come here.
Cash at me.
Hold. Okay.
Did he run?
No, I dropped him because.
Oh no, bring him back up. Tell that fat bitch to fucking cash at me.
I want fucking. Are you gonna send me half? At least a quarter of it.
Cash at me, a fat bitch. Make sure you don't get half.
Come and collect that. I will stomp you. I will stomp you. Don't dare come to my house. You will lose.
If you're gonna eat my brains like you ate that V earlier, I don't think you're gonna do a very good job.
Come on over, Schaumburg, Illinois. I'm sure you know my address. Come on over.
I actually don't know. It's who keeps dropping him. He does look funny when he screams on mute. His mom's probably fucking tired. Let the woman rest, Mikey. She's probably tired of your fucking ass because she's taking care of you your whole fucking life. You gonna let that woman rest?
How's your father resting?
You gonna let that woman rest? Not very well.
Isn't your dad a pedo?
I guess so. What's that got to do with me?
How often do you visit your father? That's a pedo. I visit my father every week. How often?
Well, you see, the thing is I've never met him, so there you go. What's that got to do with me?
I mean, you're bringing up other people's family members.
You brought up mine first, you fucker.
No, you're bringing up everybody else's family
No. You know, the second you hopped up in the box, you were in that bottom box down there with everybody else in here. You'd be like, well, what about your dad? Well, what about your fat ass mom? I'll tell you what I'll take $1,000 for, and that's to fuck her. Because it would take $1,000 for me to want to fuck her.
Florida man, come on over. Let's guarantee you won't come. I get Florida man.
I need a
guarantee you
clean
won't come.
STD check
Florida
from
man.
that fat bitch that you call your mom. Okay.
Florida man, come to Hoffman Estates. Come to Hoffman Estates.
Mikey. Why? So you can poorly eat my brains like you've never ate a pussy?
Florida man, come on over.
Is that why you live with your mom?
I mean, at least I have a house.
Is that why you don't have kids?
Okay, can I real quick?
Is that why you don't have a woman?
I remembered what
Is
the
it
other
because
point
you
that I
never
wanted to
will
bring up.
and never will
Well, your
have
dad's
one?
Hold on, I don't want to be up here
Pedophile?
for this. I just want to
Your
make
dad's a
point.
fucking pedophile. He's gonna get
Well,
a
that's
shake in the
him.
neck.
That's not me. I'm not the one sitting here online looking all fat as shit, being like, "Oh, I ain't ever
not
gonna get no fucking woman."
Bro,
You are not appealing
fat,
to
dude.
people
I
in
seen your
general.
picture. You weigh
You're
more
not
than
appealing.
me, dude. You weigh
You're not
400
appealing to
pounds.
people in general.
You are a
You're just not appealing to people in general. Nobody fucking likes
Can I-
you. The
can I
only
make
reason
one
people
point?
like
Florida
you is
man,
because
you are
they're
legit
laughing
a
at
fat
you.
ass. We seen your
They're
picture.
laughing
you
at
got
you.
great teeth.
They're laughing at you. People are laughing at you. They're not laughing with you. You're not the entertainment value. You are the entertainment.
And you
What
look at
you do isn't the entertainment. Who you are is the entertainment. You can say what you want about anybody you want, but you ain't saying nothing about me.
I just called you a fucking meth head with 3 teeth, and you're a fat ass.
Well, okay, so what? Why should I give a fuck about something that's not true?
It is true. We seen your picture with the fucking vending machine. You want me to bring up the clip? You fat bastard.
Are you sure? Tell me that's 400 pounds.
Okay, 360. 360 pounds.
Tell me that's 360.
Okay, what?
Tell
Show
me
me
that's
it's not.
360.
Show me it's not. Turn your camera on. Let's see. Let's prove it right now. I'll turn my camera on.
You turn your camera on all the time. Nobody likes to look at that. See? Not everybody shut their eyes. They're like, fuck, Mikey, why'd you turn your camera on? You're still on mute. Is he gonna go call for his mom? He is gonna go get his fucking mom. He gonna be like, "Mom, tell him I'm not fucking 300 pounds." Let the woman rest, like for real. I don't think she needs to be drug into your online beefs all the time, especially when it's with me, because I'm gonna give her a discount. $750, I'll go see her.
Florida man, your turn.
My turn, what?
Weigh yourself, fat boy.
Wait, did you go weigh yourself? Did you really go weigh yourself? What'd you weigh? 291?
When you coming through?
When you
Never.
coming through?
You would get never coming through. You couldn't even afford to.
You know you adjusted that scale. Come on now. How tall are you, Mikey? Are you 5'2" then? You got little guy syndrome. It makes sense.
Zero.
How tall are you, Mikey?
5'8".
What's your weight?
You're full of shit.
What the fuck you mean?
What's the weight say?
He weighed himself twice, Nikki. Yeah, you know he adjusted that scale beforehand.
I mean, I
How tall are
literally
you,
just
Mike?
showed you that
Go
zeroed
get
out.
the tape measure and see how tall you are, please.
Turn your camera on and I'll do it. Let's see how tall you
No,
are.
I'm not going to kiss you.
Turn your I'm gonna
Please
say
stop
you're as
saying
short
that.
as I'm gonna say you're as short as a turtle then.
I am.
You're
You are
2'3".
right. I'm short.
You're
and fat.
2'3". Prove me wrong.
You got it. You got it.
Yeah, all right, you got it.
Go
whatever
measure yourself.
size
How
you say.
tall are you? Are you 5'3" or 5'2"? 5'2". I got it. Okay.
This is the internet, and that's just not going to fly. You do know that research can be done.
Mike,
and
your mother's here.
This is 5'8", 200
You have
pounds.
to know
That is not
I'm not
you.
even looking
So
at the. I'm
you're
not
much shorter.
in my life any longer. I am not there. Do you guys hear that? I'm not looking at my phone.
This is
I don't
5'8",
hear
200
shit.
pounds.
I'm done.
So
Enjoy
let's
my
go
life.
find
Your wee little
Let's go
twins,
find-
Paige.
Let's get Mikey's height based off of his weight and his shape.
5'2". Can anyone in the comments want to get go see how tall you are?
Hold up. I'm about to go weigh myself.
Oh, you're grounded. His mom said go to bed.
I'm hold my smoke. I'm going to fucking weigh myself.
So 5'3". Got it.
All right, Turtles, I think you might be right.
I mean, until I see otherwise, that's what I'm going with.
This right here is 5'2", 200 pounds, and that looks just about right. Yeah, I don't see no difference, Mikey. You're
Show us
sucking
the
it
belly.
in. You're sucking it in. You're sucking it
Sure
in. Stop
was.
sucking.
Go on, show us the belly, Mikey.
You're sucking it in, Mikey. You said, look, you're sucking it in. You can see the ring. Look, he is sucking that shit in. Come on, Mikey, let it out. You can see the wrinkles where you're sucking it in. So 5'3", 5'3", almost as tall as Viking.
Now your turn. Show your receipt. How can I suck it if I'm blowing out?
How can you suck it if you're blowing out? I don't know. You're the one doing it. Tell me.
Let's
5'3".
now let's see you. You're not gonna show nothing, Florida man. You're a fucking losing bum. You're a fucking meth head with a pedophile father.
And you live in
You're
your
probably a
mom's house.
pedophile yourself. It's in your blood.
How you gonna false jacket somebody like that, Mikey?
Because I just did. What are you gonna do? Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Is that why you
I
live
just
in
called you a pedophile like
Stop
your
telling
father.
people to pull up. It's
I
TikTok.
just called you a pedophile like your father.
Hey, is that why you live
posting
in your
kids?
mom's?
You like
Because
posting
you can't
kids.
sign a lease?
You like posting
Because
kids,
Your
don't you?
friends post
Florida man,
kids
don't
on
you post
Reddit.
Your
children?
friends post kids.
Don't you?
Your friends on Reddit are posting kids, Mike. What are you talking about?
Your friend Viking fucks
Prove
kids.
it. I don't know Viking. Don't let prove Viking's my friend. Prove Viking's my friend. You fucking misinformation, fat fucking meth head with no fucking teeth.
But
in
you're,
your
are
but
skull.
you
you're the
mad?
one going on here with all kinds of
Are you
bullshit.
mad?
Turtle, you're
fucking
not even
kidding me?
Are you fucking mad?
Corny
Florida
as fuck.
Florida man.
Mikey's
when are you
mad.
pulling up?
Everybody send Mikey a
He's
fucking
big
rose
man.
or
I
something.
got him to show his belly, though.
Florida
He did
man.
show.
When are you pulling up?
And suck that shit in.
I'm wait, are you on?
So hold on a minute, Mikey. Just calm
I'm
down.
just letting everyone know now. I'm just standing here. I'm not looking at my phone. I'm not looking at comments. I'm not paying fucking attention. So whatever fucking happens, I'm not responsible. There's 400 people here, and I'm not gonna fucking end my live.
Okay. Well, everybody
have
send
fun.
Mikey.
Have fun, everyone. Enjoy.
Okay, we will.
Enjoy.
And everybody send Mikey gifts so he can up the price.
I want gift
$1,000.
goals. At least if my
So,
my gift goal was I gotta
fund
reset.
Mikey's next pull up. Fund Mikey's next pull up. Everybody send him a rose or something.
Hold up. I will touch my phone so I can reset my gift goal.
All right.
You gonna go get your Nerf toy? What are you doing to your head?
Yeah, why do you have your gifts on, Mikey? I thought awareness didn't collect gifts.
Why is your gift? Why are you getting the "I'm so hungry" gifts?
The
Because
fuck?
you were sucking your tongue again.
Fuck it. I'm gonna set that to 5.
I mean, he's cool with child abuse. Is it really that? Do we really have to say he's creepy? What'd you put? 5.
Let's see if I can get galaxies without crying.
Let's get everybody. Let's get Mikey up to 100 coins, everybody, so he can have his 50 cents to go fuck off.
Yeah, he's more than cool with animals being starved.
Aw,
There's one.
Thank you.
I don't know what he's doing. He's like rubbing his head.
All right. Any more goals or any more gifts for him?
You couldn't afford this. That's why you don't know what this is.
It looks like a piece of metal that you're rubbing on your head.
I can definitely afford some weird shit to rub on my head.
Yeah.
You're cool with racist, child abusers, and animal abusers. Bye. Galaxies without crying.
Is it safe to come back yet?
Mikey's still rubbing his head. He's probably going to go live and say, I handed everybody their ass over there when he's the one that got triggered.
He's gonna cry in the car.
Hold on, I missed his belly though. The fuck?
I got it. I screenshotted the fuck out of this shit.
It really is little man syndrome. Yeah, he calls out everyone else, but he supports them. It's wild.
Well, that was fun. You're making my thumbs hurt, Mikey.
He's gonna sit there and be weird again? Cool, bye.
Bye. Bye, Felicia. Catch me outside.
Huh?
Catch me outside.
Button him up. He runs away.
No, somebody's dropping him. No one drop him.
Oh my gosh,
He's gonna
please.
sit there and be a creep.
I was just trying to be nice to the chat because I'm sure they just needed intermission of his dumbass for a little while. His pull-ups are just getting really weird.
So who wants to give me the big bucks and let Mikey back up? I got a question for him.
Pull up. It's fucking TikTok.
Okay, I'm gonna let everyone know my eyes are closed. I don't see shit. I don't hear shit. Gift goals.
Oh, if I
He
had
showed
never
the
seen a
scale.
fupa.
It was 200 pounds. There's no way he's 5'8".
No,
I call bullshit.
not with that fupa.
Hold
I'm
on.
not turning my camera on because you want to kiss me, Mikey.
Wait. Let me measure me compared to a fucking office chair. Dude's the same height as me.
Okay, so I'll give him 5'4".
Well, you can tell when he went through the doorway.
Well, I'm not 5'4". I'm like 5'1". Mikey, your nipples are hard.
Well, look at the underneath his belly button, how the skin's all like raggedy and shit.